Welcome.
The only thing I can tell you about my campaign right now is that we've got some good momentum. I'm disappointed that Ron Paul has not endorsed me. I still support Ron Paul, but I'm really disappointed that he has not endorsed me. The guy I'm running against is the antithesis of Ron Paul. The guy I'm running against voted for the debt ceiling to be increased 7 times. He has also voted for the Patriot Act 2 or 3 times. He voted for the NDAA happily. He's a big tax and spend and borrow politician. He's been in Washington, D.C. 24 years. He now authored SOPA. He wants the federal government to regulate the internet. And this guy is so anti-freedom, anti-constitution, and so worlds away from Ron Paul that I really don't understand why Ron Paul hasn't endorsed me by now. I endorsed Ron Paul on YouTube about a year ago. I was working for him, and I've endorsed him at just about every Tea Party I've ever been at. So anyway, well, I don't think Ron Paul is too busy to endorse me. I asked him in person when we both spoke together at an event in Wichita 2 or 3 months ago. I asked him face to face. I've had his people do it. You know, all he has to do is be at a meeting or put it out on the internet that he supports Sheriff Mack for Congress. You know, that doesn't take but maybe 10 or 15 seconds. So, you know, I don't know why he won't endorse me. I think it's, let's put it this way. I think everybody in Ron Paul's camp needs to realize, especially Ron Paul, that there's more freedom races out there than just his. And, you know, wouldn't it be great if we had another Ron Paul, known as Sheriff Mack, in Congress? And, you know, so I don't get it why he would. And I think any of you who might have connections over there, ask him. You know, I'm not mad at him because I still believe in him and what he's done. But I'm really confused by it, and I'm really taken aback by it. Let me see. I'm going to put on my glasses. I hope that won't hurt anything. The rumor is that the guy who ran against Lamar Smith, who is this neocon career politician, I compare him to Orrin Hatch and John McCain. He's just exactly like him. That he did endorse Lamar Smith 2, maybe 4 years ago. I asked somebody in Ron Paul's camp about that, and they said it really wasn't an endorsement, but that they, you know, but there was something made public from Ron Paul about Lamar Smith. I just can't see how Ron Paul could do that when he wouldn't endorse John McCain for president. He endorsed Chuck Baldwin, and there's absolutely no difference between Lamar Smith and John McCain. So I wasn't certain that Lugar lost, but I'm glad he did. Yeah, we need to do that to Lamar Smith desperately. Somebody's asking now about. Yeah, I don't know. Look, Ron Paul is now retiring. I don't see what it would hurt him in any way to endorse as Sheriff Mack for United States Congress against a neocon, big government rhino Republican. As far as Sheriff Christopher goes in Sussex County, Delaware, things are going better there. We're getting some momentum. We're having a lot of grassroots support for Sheriff Christopher. Also, there's a sheriff in is it Kershaw County, North Carolina, that was having trouble with his county commissioners who were trying to remove him, or not remove him from office, but to make it so, yeah, they were trying to remove him from office, basically. They were trying to reduce the sheriff there to a paper server and then appoint a county chief of police. So we got boots on the ground there too. The Oath Keepers and the Constitutional Sheriff Peace Officer Association. Please go to my website, everybody, at cspoa.org. Also go to sheriffmackforcongress.org or .com, sheriffmackforcongress.com, and you can check up on some things. Let me tell all of you, we've had some tremendous success in a nearby town. I live in Fredericksburg, Texas. That is Gillespie County. And Kerr County, which is Kerrville, just about 25 miles away, they had their Republican convention, and they did a straw poll, which is more like a caucus vote, and I got 45% to Lamar Smith's 55%. That's the only poll that I've actually seen on any of this, which means I'm within striking distance, and Ron Paul's support could really be beneficial. The primary is in 3 weeks, and yes, I'm going after Lamar Smith in the primary. So yeah, somebody just asked when the primary was. It's May 29th. I've got 3 weeks from today. And so yes, we still need donations. You can do that at sheriffmackforcongress.com. And any of you wanting any of my books or anything else that I'm doing, sheriffmack.com. I know that's too many websites, but hey, that's how life is.